Peanut butter pancreas. Hello, everybody. Z3 KO Trinity here. This is it. This is my ranking of the 10 movies that I watched during my so-called 24-hour movie challenge. This is my list. This is just what I liked, the best from the least. Just because it's in last place don't mean I didn't like it. I still enjoyed the movies. I loved each and every one of them. Majority of the movies got a very high score, as you could tell from the video. So, but this is my ranking, and there's a choice I made that I don't think people are going to like, but we'll see. Coming in last place, we have Diabolik. Great story, great finish. It was really slow paced and pretty boring throughout the whole beginning, in my opinion. Sorry guys, Diabolik was last. Next up, like I said, people might get mad at this one, but next up we have Despicable Me. Yep. I liked it better than Diabolik. But this was a good cartoon. I enjoyed it more than what I thought. I always seen those minions everywhere, and they just kind of annoyed me, so I was really not looking forward to watching this. I would have rather watched Raya and the Last Dragon, but hey, it happens. I'm glad I watched it. Next up, we have, and this is going to shock everybody, but we have Casablanca. Yep, Casablanca was next. It was really good. Maybe I just watched it when I was too tired. I don't know. It was a really good movie. Don't get me wrong, but I just didn't like it as much as everyone else apparently did. Up next, we have We Met on Virtual Reality. I actually quite enjoyed that a lot. It was a really nice story about people connecting, especially during the time of COVID in 2020. So it was a really nice story to hear about how this large community got together to learn sign language. Like, they taught sign language on VR to communicate with the world, and it was just a beautiful story, a beautiful love story about two people 5,000 miles away getting together. They actually got married in the game, which was really sweet, and they actually meet in real life too. So, yeah, just a beautiful story. I really enjoyed it. There was times where it was kind of boring, but it happens. Next up, we have Barbarian. Barbarian freaked me out. Great atmosphere. I still will never get those images out of my head of, well, when you know, but yeah. Just crazy, crazy movie. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Next up, we have Days of Thunder. This was the movie I needed during the whole process. If I would have just pushed, instead of going to bed after Despicable Me, if I would have watched this, I would have been amped and probably would have made it through yet another movie. So, Days of Thunder was awesome. Next up, we have the Night of the Hunter. Night of the Hunter was really, really good. I enjoyed every minute of it. The story was fantastic. So creepy. Just a really, really good one. Next up, we have Dances with Wolves. Dances with Wolves was an awesome movie. Beautifully shot. The acting was incredible. The story was incredible. It didn't get the 10 out of 10 from me, so it was still a fantastic movie. Now for the last two. Which ones do you think made the top one? Well, up next, both these movies made a 10 out of 10. And up next is The Wolf of Wall Street. Yes, The Wolf of Wall Street was amazing. full runtime. I never once felt bored watching it. The performances are out of this world. It was just a phenomenal movie. I enjoyed every minute of it. But that only means one thing, and yes, this movie floored me. I knew it was going to floor me from the very beginning, and I absolutely enjoyed everything about it. And that is Saving Private Ryan. I love this movie. This was great. Performances was phenomenal. The action in it is amazing. A lot of the times I question, like, how did they film this? Like, it just looks so real and, I mean, brilliant. It was a brilliant movie. So, yeah, that is my ranking of the Criterion. That was my ranking of my 10 movies. So, let me know what you think in a comment below. Let me know which one is your favorite among the list, which one's your least favorite among the list. And, yeah, hopefully if you haven't seen any of these movies, you'll check them out. They're really, really good. So, I don't know what else to talk about except, I guess,